Yo, what's going on, guys? Rapid Plays here, and we are finally back with the series, guys. Total War is working again for me. No clue why it wasn't working, but we're back. And yes, okay, so things do look a little bit different here. So we have a 20 stack army down here now that is being recruited currently. That was just kind of like right. So okay, here, let me just like rephrase this. So what happened was when I tried to go into any game or anything kind of like loading for the game, it would take an unreasonable amount of time to load anything. And by an unreasonable amount of time, I'm saying it would take easily probably 7 to 8 minutes to just load the smallest of things. So yeah, you guys can probably think of how irritating that was. But we're going to immediately start this episode out just how I was going to last episode, by going and taking Sisra. So yeah, let's just go into this assault here. Let's get this episode rolling because I know that you guys are loving this series so far. The support you guys are showing on this series is like insane compared to some of the other stuff that I put out. You guys are killing it on this series, so I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys are saying that this is going to be a really hard campaign, which, hey, I'm up for the challenge. I'm never going to back down to a good old challenge here, so let's just get right into things here. Look at that. First time too is dry weather. Man, this is going to be a good battle right here. I can feel it. So let's get all the boys lined up here like so. And let's get our slingers ready to get up to the front. And let's get all of our cav over here. And then start battle. And then we're going to take our slingers. And just like last time, we're running them up to the top of this hill here. And then we're going to take our infantry and run them up right behind them. Like so. And then with our cav, we're just going to move them up to like right here. So yeah, here we go. Moving all the boys into position. They're also moving some of their guys into position. Looks like they have some slingers here, some Italian swordsmen. What do you got over here? Some skirmishers and some Etruscan city guards. So nothing like crazy by any means, but yeah, still units we got to kill nonetheless. So first things first, I am probably going to go to target down these skirmishers over here on the side. Yeah, that is going to be a very big one. What do we got back here? More skirmishers. I think this is slingers. Yeah, but this is a very depleted unit of slingers. And then off the coast, these ships are practically empty. Cool. So we don't really have to worry about that too much. Our guys are already starting to get into range. So they are probably going to start receiving some fire here. But I do want them to set up in position before I tell them to fire at anything. So now we're going to tell these guys to open fire there. I would like you guys to open fire. Would be a unit that we could start to soft side. Probably those Italian swordsmen. And then these guys, we can start to soft side those city guard. So there we go. Get our slingers to start to open up their firing here. Because there is a lot of enemies to cut down with rocks. And so we need to get things rolling here. Alright, so I don't want them to go chasing after units at all. So I'll probably just tell them to start throwing at that city guard over there. Yeah, I don't want my guys running around the battlefield and just, you know, just running amok, pretty much. So we're going to tell them to just throw at units that I know we can just slowly pick off. Which this one slinger unit on the edge here is starting to take a little bit of damage. But we should be able to win this battle here. We have 2 units versus their 1. And over here, as per usual, we're just soft-siding this Etruscan city guard. You guys remember it from the last time. This is just a massacre over here. Just rocks flying at them at probably about 50 to 60 miles an hour does a lot of damage. I mean, come on, look at that. It is just a slaughter. My goodness. That is just horrific amounts of damage. Look at that. Oh my. Did you just hear that bonk sound effect? Just bonk. Oh man. That's funny. Hit him with the bonk sound effect is wild. Alright, there we go. So we did shatter those slingers. I don't know where the other ones are. They could be back here hidden somewhere, or those are skirmishers. So yeah, I'm not really quite sure where they are. We're just going to start throwing at these enemies, though. Probably at those Italian swordsmen there. They're a little bit of a weaker of a unit. So if we can take them out, that'd be great. But yeah, we're just going to sit back and skirmish them down a little bit here. We have the slingers to do so, so might as well do it. And now we're going to start to see these skirmishers get the same soft side treatment that the other ones got, that those city guard got. And this is just going to turn to a bloodbath over here. Yeah, here we go. Slingers are just tearing into these swordsmen right now. Doing exactly what I would like them to do. Alright, so they're kind of doing a weird charge here. Let's bring our guys back. I don't want them pushing up after anyone. Because I think, yep, here they go. They're going to start their charge. So let's move my guys up and into position, my infantry. My slingers, I messed up their formation. So let's just go like that. And yep, here we go. So this battle's about to kick off thoroughly now. Our infantry is moving up to go and fight their infantry. So this is when the clash of titans begin, ladies and gentlemen. Roman swordsmen charging downhill. Let's see if we can't get some kills here. There we go. The boys are now charging in to meet them head on in combat. Let's keep the lads charging in here. Over here, we're going to take this flank, and we are going to move it down the hill in kind of a sweeping motion here. I would like you guys to target down these skirmishers in the back. Like that. You guys target down those slingers. And we are actually going to move these guys up in more of a defensible position here. And we are going to charge our cav around their backs, probably. So, yep, here we go. The tactics are going to be in full swing now. Slingers throwing over the heads of our armies into their enemy lines here. So, the reason I'm not pushing these guys into the fight is I do not want them to start to get soft-sided. So we are just going to leave them as they are right now. And I mean, my slingers are doing an excellent job at cutting down these skirmishers over here. So I'm not too worried about that. Have them target that unit now. You guys both target that unit. The reinforcements are starting to push up, and our cav has also arrived on the scene. So we're going to push our cav into this fight here. Actually, I might push my cav back here to fight these guys, the reinforcements. Alright, so we are taking out their slingers. Our skirmishers are demolishing theirs. So I think it's time. No, did not want to do that. I wanted to do this and tell you guys that I think it's good for them to charge in now. Same with these guys. Let's just crush the enemy. Let's surround and crush the enemy now. Not really any reason to sit back any longer. Let's kill those slingers. I mean, they are already getting crushed, but hey, more rocks at them.
Our general is under attack.
Yes, I realize he is under attack. Let's get you guys to run down what is left of those archers. General, charge those light hoplites. And let the cav run through the streets. Here we go, lads. I know you're light Italian cav, but guess what? You guys can still do damage to archers. Just like that, they've caught up to those archers. General charging into these Etruscan hoplites, cutting them down with ease. Just like that, guys, this battle is over. Beautiful little win here to start the episode. Taking back a city that we lost. So let's end this battle. And yeah, that was a very, very, very good start to this episode. We lost 60 men, killed 800. Mainly thanks to our slingers here. Our slingers are going to be the MVP of this early game. Our infantry is going to be not quite as juggernauty. Juggernauty? Is that really a word? I don't think so. But they're just not going to be the juggernauts that we want them to be quite yet. So we're going to have a lot of reliability on our skirmishers, especially in the start of this series. But especially once we get archers, our skirmisher power is going to be unrivaled. So here we go. Let's occupy this. Bang. Beautiful. And look at that. we have this army doing even better than before. Let's see what else we can get here. Let's get commander for this guy. We're gonna wait a turn in here to heal up a little bit. Rome is struggling a little bit to keep up with their public order, which is very unfortunate. There isn't really anything we can do. We're waiting for a population surplus, which will come in 2 turns. Diplomacy. Are you guys willing to... Their demands. They want 500 gold for it. Sure, why not? I would like an ally. So, doing that is nice, because I would really, really like an ally. Looks like these guys are already at war with Volsi. Let's see here. Yeah, they're at war with Volisi. Then maybe if we take the rest of VI here, we'll be able to make them our client state, which would be good. They don't really have any armies. Oh, they have a 14 stack. I was gonna say they don't really have any armies that we need to worry about, but I'm gonna recruit an agent to go down there, see if we can't see what they all have, because I do not want to get surprised by anything at this point. So let's end this turn. Yeah, we seriously need to figure out how to fix our public order down here in Rome and Ostia. It's not good how low our public order is. VI is coming back. Okay. So, looks like he's going to try to convince our guy. 12% assassination attempt. Nope. It's a 20 stack now. Yeesh. Alright, we're going to send our spy up here. I want to see what they have. So they have some decent... I mean, it's nothing crazy, but they are in a walled settlement. Technology. I like that down there because it gives us more public order. And Sisra. You don't have anything that we really... Oh, God, we need more money. We need more money bad. Man. And we just kind of have to sit here and let our armies heal for now. The enemies aren't really moving on us at the moment. So we do have the luxury of sitting back and waiting, at least for a little bit here. How are you guys doing, Sisra? No garrison yet. Oh, we really need to be able to move our armies back to Rome to make them happier, but at the moment we just can't. We don't have the money to. There's not even a garrison in Sisra, and if they were to just walk an army down right now, like they are, we'd be in trouble. So, oh my. Alright, so we have a battle for Sisra yet again. We're going to fight this thing on the battlefield. Oh my gosh, they have a lot of skirmishers. Not in this army, but in the other army, they have an exuberant amount of skirmishers. So this is going to be a really, really hard one to win. They also have an archer unit, which we do not yet. So they can shoot over buildings, and we cannot. So, what do we do here? They're going to be coming in from up here. Looks like this army is pretty trash, in all honesty. There's nothing of... I mean, their best thing is this heavy hoplite unit, and that's their general. All this is just garbage infantry. Yeah. That's just garbage infantry. I mean, plain and simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold this town center. Kind of like we did last time when we had javelins and stuff. We are just going to hold in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 light hoplite units over here like so. Put them like this. We're going to put 1 slinger unit over here. Actually, we'll put 2 over here to help. And then from here, we're going to take these 2. And we're going to hold right here. Maybe. We might just take the light. Yeah, we're going to take the light hoplites and hold here first. And we'll have the Centuriae behind for reinforcements. And then we're going to have these slingers right here on the flank to throw into the enemies. I would like to turn off fire at will for all my guys. Turn that off. There's one more. There we go. All right. And now with the rest, most of these swords I'm going to leave in my reserve back here. Swords will be mainly to plug gaps for the most part. We'll keep those guys there to defend that flank. Keep these guys back as well. And then Cav, we're going to leave way back here to run amok. And hopefully run down their skirmishers is what we're going to use that Cav for. So yeah, that's kind of our game plan here. It's going to be a rough one. It's definitely going to be a rough battle here. But we're going to see where their reinforcements come in from. So that is going to be a lot of this battle. Is where in the world is their reinforcements? From the left. Okay, so they're going to be hitting us hard from the left here, which is good because that means we don't have to worry about this over here and we can move these hoplites. I do like this bottleneck right here that they're going to be ending up attacking us from. What do they all got over here? Looks like a lot of just infantry. Wait. I thought that they had archers. Have they just not come in the battlefield? There it is. So they have 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 units of slingers, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units of archers. Okay, so that's going to be a big issue. But we do, like I said before, we do have Cav that can run them down. And here's that unit of slingers, which that shouldn't be too big of an issue. But let's get our guys moving into positions here for a defense. Because it is going to be one hell of a defense at that. So let's get our boys moving into positions that we would like them in. Because this is, yeah, it's going to be a rough one. This is going to be a rough one for sure. Let's get these guys all facing the right way. And we need our Cav to get ready to run down the beach. Because that's going to be the way that I move them. Cav, get ready for one heck of a fight. So their general is moving up. This is their general of the army. If we kill them, that's going to be a big morale debuff. So got the boys moving across here. Oh, this is it, boys. This is a stand. This is to kill, I think, over 3,000 intrusions. So yeah, this is a big battle right here for us. If we win this, this is going to be big numbers for the boys. Very, very big numbers. But yeah, we got the boys in position now. Looks like they are going to end up charging down this way. Now it's whether they turn left or go straight. Not quite for sure. But I guess we're going to find out in a second here. Looks like they're going to end up going straight. Interesting. Let's push one of these units back to see if we... What are their slingers doing? Okay. Their slingers are set up back here. So I want to see if I can't get my guys to target down their slingers. I don't know if they can hit them. So they might need to move a little bit. Yep, they're moving. Okay. Well, they're getting in a spot where they can hit them. And that's all I really care about because I do not want to let a lot of my guys end up dying to slinger fire. Like they already are. What's Hoplite Wall do? Does that help against missile? Bracing, shield strength? No. Okay. Well, it looks like a lot of their guys are just going to end up charging straight down Broadway here. Which I'm fine with. I am very well fine with. Let them charge straight down Broadway at us. I am very well set up for that charge. So, why aren't you guys throwing? There we go. Now they are. Okay, cool. So there we go. Both guys are now throwing at this unit of Intrusion Slingers. See if we can't kill them with some speed here, hopefully. Got 2 units versus 1, so I'm hoping that we can get that win. But over here, yeah, we just have these light hoplites that are going to sit back here and hold. We have some slinger support as well. If we need to, we can push up a unit of Centuriae or some... I'll probably push up this depleted unit of Roman swords in reserve to help out a little bit here. We're going to put these guys on firing at those Latin native spearmen. They're probably going to end up charging here. Oh, they're just going to keep going around. Are they? What are they doing? Nope, they're stopping. Okay, weird. Man, this unit is taking a beating here. Which is not good. Those slingers are just eating that unit up. That's the one thing I really wanted to avoid, was that right there. So they are pushing through the gap, unfortunately. So we're going to need to push up a unit to help out, to help defend our infantry maybe. We'll push them up to right here, I think, just to have them in reserve. Our slingers are going to rather eviscerate these guys by slinging into their sides. So that we don't really need to worry about that flank at all. But what we do need to worry about is their slingers absolutely butchering my guys. Which I don't know how we aren't killing them faster here. Because we are outnumbering the amount of rocks that are in the air. And they're just eating it. Ah, man, this light hoplite unit is getting decimated. But yeah, we do need to kill their general. If we can kill their general, that would be a very big win. So, once these guys get close here, I am going to send the boys in. I think I know why, because I think some of our rocks are hitting the side of this building right here. Yeah, look, you can see some of the rocks are hitting the side of that building, which, so we can only really hit this middle to left side here. Which hurts a lot. I mean, naturally, as you would think, it hurts the amount that we can kill a lot. Our slingers over here are carving a decent amount of the enemy out. Just gonna let them sling into the backs of these enemies here. I mean, they're saving a lot of our lives right now. How are those guys doing? Not that well. So we're gonna charge in an extra unit of swordsmen. And let's see if we can't cut down this general here. We have a lot of units on him, so I'm hoping that we can kill him here with, I mean, hopefully pretty soon. I don't want that to be a long drawn out battle over there, especially because their reinforcements are getting close. Oh, come on, we need to kill this unit of slingers already. There we go, they're broken. Cool. Hopefully one more volley in here will completely get them off the battlefield. Shatter them. Looks like we're not going to be quite that lucky, unfortunately. So those guys will be back. We just need to be ready for them next time. Because quite honestly, this time, I was not quite ready for that. Which, yeah, we did kill a decent amount of them. They're down to 37 men, but that is not enough at all. So, yeah, unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. But yeah, hopefully our slingers can keep putting down the damage here. They are putting out a lot of damage into the side of this unit. I mean, they have 80 kills already. So hopefully they will be able to keep just eating up these very, very lightly armored units. Now the problem is over here. These guys have a lot of, how would I put that? More armored units. I mean, a lot of these guys are just crappy native Latin shields, but they do have some Italian swordsmen, which are going to be a bit more of an issue. Now, I want to keep our cab moving here. Keep them mobile, getting them ready to charge into the backs of those archers whenever we get the chance. Because the second we get the chance to, I am going to charge straight into those archers' faces. So how are we doing over here? Slingers are still doing work for us by the looks of it. Let's see how many men this unit's up to. Over 100. Beautiful. So this one unit of slingers has effectively killed a whole unit, which is beautiful to see. I want to keep these. If we can keep their infantry bottlenecked over there, that would be honestly perfect. But that's also in a perfect world, and obviously right now we are quite in the opposite of a perfect world for how this enemy is fighting us. So we are going to probably push up this unit of light hoplites here. Since they're not pushing down like this, we don't really need to defend that bottleneck how I originally thought we would. I am going to move another unit of swords maybe over here. I don't know. I think we might be okay. God, this hoplite general is being a rather problem for us right now. A rather large problem for us. Slingers are opening up on their slingers. Hopefully we can just decimate this unit before they even get a throw off, which by God did we. Alright, let's get these guys over here as well. They will help big time because we can't really use them at the moment. So let's get them over to where we can use them. And yeah, I mean, this unit is pretty much all but decimated, which is great. Decimate them, lads. Decimate them. Let's get the general moving over here. Yeah, we still have a lot of reserves left, which is great. We are winning this fight over here by a very large margin right now. Yeah, this was a butcher over here. This was a butcher job. This wasn't even us fighting. This was just us butchering the enemy. And our Roman swordsmen are pushing up even further into these native Latin spearmen, and slinger fire is starting to fly overhead. Alright, so that unit did die, so we're going to tell these guys to hold fire, conserve your ammo. There's going to be much larger fish to fry, like all of these slingers that are about to start to open up into our faces here. Oh dear heavens. Oh my goodness. Let's get our cav moving, maybe to get a fight going there. God, those heavy hoplites are terrifying. No, 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 no. Why did you guys move out of position? I didn't mean to do that. I want you guys to stay over here and keep throwing into this unit. Please and thank you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Very, very juicy charge. All right, let's get you boys out. Let's get you guys out. No unnecessary casualties, lads. No unnecessary casualties. All right, wait. Whoa, okay, there's a lot happening right now. Let's chill out. We need to take a deep breath. Get my slingers lined up like that over here. Yeah, you guys need to get out of there. I don't know how to tell you, but you guys are very deep into that fight. Not surprised that these guys are wavering, if I'm going to be honest. They were put in a pretty crappy position to begin with. They're fighting a very, very heavily armored general. We might actually be able to supply some support with the slingers here. Yeah, we're going to get some support there with these slingers. Hopefully they will be able to put down a decent amount of rocks. We have wavered one of their units here, but they do have some swordsmen and stuff mixed in. So I'm going to end up just getting my cav out of there. Please. I don't know why my scout cav is staying in that fight. I told you to get out of there, and you're staying in and now getting butchered by their swordsmen. Oh my god. Oh, this game is very irritating sometimes. It is very, very irritating sometimes. Alright. So, looks like they have some guys pushing up over there that we're going to want to deal with. So I'm going to push my units back over that way. Slingers over here still doing work. How much kills are you guys at? 185. Beautiful. Probably going to send in another unit of swordsmen over here to get into that fight because they are sending a lot of reinforcements over here. But yeah, we are still fighting this skirmisher battle right now. It's not going horrible by any means. I mean, it's not going bad, but it's also not quite going the way I thought it would. Their skirmishers are becoming quite an issue for us at the moment. So we just need to keep on fighting the good fight. Their archers are starting to hurt us a little bit. Like I said before, archers are going to be a problem for us because they can shoot over buildings and walls and stuff, and we cannot. So, yeah, that is going to become a little bit of an issue. I'm going to move these slingers over here to help out. I think our infantry can handle this. I mean, it's just pretty trash units on trash units in there. So I think we should be okay. Probably going to push up this Centure right behind here for the next wave of reinforcements over there. We do have our Italian cav charging down this big group of slingers here. This would be a massive kill, 2 units of slingers. So hopefully our guys will be able to make it there. Their heavy hoplites are trying to catch up to our cav, but are currently not able to. Oh man, The amount of fire that is happening everywhere right now is just insane. I just need you guys to start to fire there at those guys, because I think, yeah, that's what a lot of our slingers are shooting at right now, is this one unit here that we are trying to disintegrate, but there's a lot of them in that unit. And our cav has managed to catch up to these Etrusian slingers, and they're going to start to butcher them, hopefully. Our Italian light cav has managed to catch up to them and are now hitting these light slingers with their horses. Hopefully, yes, both units are wavering, which is beautiful. That is exactly what we needed. Hopefully our guys can get them to break off the battlefield before this unit of Latin native spearmen get there. We are hitting their archers hard. Come on, boys. Get them to break. Get them to break. Get them to break. Get them to break. I don't want you guys to get in prolonged combat. I am going to send our general in over here into that fight. I know our general is under attack, but as you can tell, we did manage to break one of the units. The other one is broken. Come on, shatter him, shatter him, shatter him. If we can get that shatter off, that's big. I'm telling my general to just charge straight into the line of these native Latin spearmen. They are not very good. I understand that they are spearmen, and cav against spearmen is never good. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We have heavy melee cav, and they just decimated that native Latin spearmen lines. And just like that, we managed to rout 2 units of archers, and we are now going to start to push in from behind. We have a unit of Roman swordsmen starting to waver now due to the fact that they are fighting these Etruscan heavy hoplites, but I do very, very luckily for us have another unit to send in right behind. We're going to send over another unit as well as reinforcements, but we are putting up one hell of a fight over here. These guys are stationary. I'm just going to get them to start to fire into the enemies at this point. These guys did an excellent job. They did exactly what I needed them to. So we're going to move them back. Actually, we're going to keep moving them over here probably. No. I want you guys to actually, yeah, let's just get them out. Don't want my cav to stay in prolonged combat against spearmen, and even though, like I said before, they're not really the best spearmen, my guys would probably much better be used at a charge downhill, or at least getting some sort of a running charge into the enemies. So there we go. Let's just cycle charge them, boys. Cycle charge them. Let's hit the Inspire on our own unit to let the lads trample just a little bit more. And here they go, charging back again. They are already at full speed, charging into this enemy that is now trying to run away. But they are getting caught up by our cav, and we killed their general up here. Big, big, big kill for us. Our skirmishers are now starting to push up because they were able to win that battle, and we're going to reform the enemy, or reform our slingers now, because they have the upper hand. We have won the skirmisher battle, and we are doing great now. The problem we are seeing is that they did get a unit through. I think they probably pushed them through the side there. Did not see that happening, but I'm not too worried. Our Centuriate will be able to deal with them with relative ease, and especially now we're sending in a Roman swordsman unit. These are just Latin native tribesmen, so they are going to get cut down like it's nothing. These light Roman hoplites are still holding from the beginning of the battle at 132 kills. Light Roman hoplites are not very good, but my golly, are they putting up one heck of a fight. We're now going to send in our light cav to do a rear charge here on this mercenary unit. They're sending in some Latin spearmen to try to help out, so we're going to push our general out here. But just as we push the general out, these Italian cav are going to get a rear charge in. Yes, they are just light melee cav, but they still have horses against humans, and guys, we know how horses against humans go, and it's a downhill charge at that, leveling this unit. Oh my goodness, absolutely leveling that unit. A beautiful charge here from our Italian cav. We are going to cycle them out so they do not get stuck in prolonged combat, especially now that there is these heavy hoplites around. We are going to make sure that our guys are constantly moving. Alright, so now that we have these guys set up over here, I'm probably going to move them to get set up on the flanks like that. These guys start to throw at those heavy hoplites. See if we can't tick down their numbers a little bit. And we are going to also send these guys into the melee. Our boys are going to get into this fight. Oh man, what a crazy series of events here. Now we are seeing these enemies break here. We're going to keep our men in prolonged combat, even though they are light cav. They are facing an enemy that is very, very underwhelming. Actually, I'm probably going to take them out to cycle, especially since the general is coming downhill. If we can get a cycle charge in here, that is going to probably decimate what's left of this enemy force. So as our light cav, get out of that fight. The general comes screaming in from downhill, looking to do a devastating finishing charge onto this Latin spearman here. Brand new unit coming in. If they can get a good hit here, that is going to be it for that unit. And my goodness, is it a good hit. Just taking out almost 20 men in that first initial charge, and you were seeing one guy going all the way down here and blowing through the lines completely. We're going to push those guys out now. They did their jobs. These guys, we're going to start to tell them to throw into the enemies there. They have the chance to get an absolutely insane amount of kills. Our men have slain the enemy over here, taking no casualties out of either of those units. That is beautiful. That is the work of Romans right there. And now our general is pushing out, noticing that those heavy hoplites were getting close. They're going to push out. My cav did their job. They've killed 3 units of archers here, and they are going to continue to push out. Now over here, our slingers are set up and are now just ripping rocks into the sides of the enemies here. They are getting decimated from the amount of rocks that are in the sky, and it is starting to look more and more hopeless for the enemies. We do have this unit of archers left, 16 men. We're going to go down there and finish them off real quick. Nothing really to it. My goodness, are these guys going to start to feel the pain of rocks in the sky? I mean, you are already starting to see the damage get dealt out over here as my slingers just rip into the backs of these units. You're seeing men fall in droves now. Men are getting butchered by slingers. And that is exactly how we wanted this fight to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are seeing the last of the enemy units fall. They're doing their best to put out as much force as possible to take down Rome before Rome can get good. But ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to allow that as Rome. Rome is going to stand firm. And as our men push forward, we are running out of reserves. We actually have no more reserves back here. We just have these 2 units for this front over here. And I'm actually going to start to charge our men in to finish out this fight here. Guys, we are pushing deeper and deeper into the enemy's reserves. They're getting close to having nothing left. And look at this. The very heavy hoplites are now trying to run down our cav. But of course, we are going to get our cav out of there before anything crazy happens. And guys, our skirmishers have done it. Slaying the enemy over here. Putting out enough rocks to probably take down an entire population of human beings. Which, granted, they did just take down an entire population of human beings. But my God, was this a beautiful fight to watch. Oh, man, look at this. This flank is done for. Over here. They tried to attack us from 2 ways and box us in. And the Romans, with their backs against the walls, come out victorious yet again. Oh my God, look what one volley just did to the enemy there. It's gross. It really is. It is just disgusting to see. But it is a disgustingly beautiful sight for us. And there we go. Our lads are triumphant over here, and we are going to start to enclose the enemy now into a little bit of a box here. Our men are pushing hard on every front, and these guys are getting cut down in droves. The Roman swordsmen push forward to take down their greatest enemy. And with that, more land to be taken, guys. Rome pushes onward. It is a beautiful, beautiful sight to see. Now we are seeing the heavy hoplites go to meet us yet again, but this time slingers are ready to face them. They are pushing us at full speed, but the slingers have already started to open fire into the heavy hoplites. Now these heavy hoplites are very well armored with very large shields, but they do hesitate for a second and turn their backs to the slingers just as massive volleys start to come in. That is going to deal some damage to their armor. You just saw one heavy hoplite fall there. Rocks hurt a lot no matter how you look at it. And here we go. They're starting to charge us now. We're going to do a counter charge with our men here. We're going to send in this reserve unit back here as well. And guys, we are going to be victorious in this battle. We're going to push our cav here to do a little bit of a rear charge on those heavy hoplites. I do not want my slingers to be picking up a lot of friendly fire here. So we are actually going to tell my slingers to reform. And I would like them to target these units back here. Whatever they gotta do, I want them to target those units in the back there. And now our cav is flying into the fight. I'm telling them to charge in against those heavy hoplites. And here they go, roaring down to charge into those heavy hoplites. And now our slingers are opening fire on their slingers and into the backs of the heavy hoplites. My men charge. Oh, that wasn't even really in the backs. That was kind of anticlimactic, if I'm going to be honest with you. Let's get our scout cav out there. Not really going to be able to do much in this fight. Our general is going to be most of what we use here. Yeah, our guys are very, very low at this point. These heavy hoplites are not going to be any easy task to break, but we are going to try our best. Our slingers are slinging down their slingers, or what is left of them at least. And with that being said, guys, I think we just got a little bit of another Roman victory here. And here we go. Our men are pushing out, and we're going to push them downhill into the backs of these hoplites for a big, devastating charge on their backs of their general here. And now we're going to turn around, and we are going to just cycle charge. Just cycle charge their hoplites. So look, now that our men are out, they are ready to go back in. And guess what? We cycle charge again. Cycle charge, lads. Cycle charge the hoplites. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hear a lot of slingers moving. Just target the other unit. I just heard a lot of footsteps and I got scared very, very quickly. But yeah, our boys are pushing ahead right now, doing an excellent amount of damage to the enemies. I mean, it is just turning out to be a slaughter over here. And we are having our last unit push up here. This Centure are pushing up to finish off this fight. Slingers are set up. Charge, Romans. Charge into their backs. Oh, my goodness. What a devastating cav charge. And now this hoplite unit is wavering, so we're just going to leave our cav in that fight. We're going to continue this fight. Oh, my God. Are we going to continue this fight? Look at the amount of enemies that are breaking. Go get them, light cav. Kill them all. Kill them all. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be an insane amount of kills. We're going to go in super speed here for it. Just because I want to see our cav just murder all of these people. Oh, look at this. Look at the amount of units we are killing. You see, the reason why I'm doing this, guys, is mainly because I know we're going to have to keep fighting these units at a later date. Probably gonna have to keep fighting them like here pretty soon because of they would just go back to their armies. So we are just going to massacre these guys real quick so then they can't go back to their armies. I mean, massacre we did. And we did massacre them. So that is pretty much going to be it for this battle, guys. What an insane battle and what an insane episode. You guys got a treat of an episode today. Look at that. 2,600 dead in a singular fight. 2,600 men lost to the might of the Roman Empire. Oh, man. That's so good to say. Another 3,000 man slaughter. What an episode. This was like a 3,500 man slaughter when you think about it. Because we had that fight earlier where we killed 900. So this was a 3,500 man slaughter. Wow. 3,500 men lay dead on the Italian peninsula. Whew. That feels good to say. Feels very good to say that we were able to accomplish that. Woo-wee! If you just heard me clap my hands, that's because I'm clapping my hands in joy. Oh, I'm like leaning back in my chair right now. You guys can probably barely hear me. Because that was insane. I'm just taking a little bit of a mental break after that. Oh, man. Here we are. Oh, you guys probably just got black screen because my computer almost passed away. But yeah, there it is, guys. The defense of Sisra is complete. We have bashed the enemy, killing all their captives, and the enemies run away with their tails tucked between their legs. back to their lands. And guys, that is probably going to be it for this episode. Wow. What an episode. I am still at a loss of words at what we just witnessed here. We probably go out and finish this army off here. Nope, they're going to continue to run away. But Sisera was defended, ladies and gentlemen. Sisera was defended to the best of our abilities. Oh, yeah, we want that for more public order. But guys, what a win. What an episode. I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. If you guys did enjoy this episode and are ready to see the continuation of the series, of course, let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. And of course, I will see you all next time. Peace.